Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Chennai and Rajasthan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
No conventional tactic here. It's definitely batter-friendly conditions. Choosing to bowl first, well, it will have several people scratching their heads, including me.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Straight to the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Edged it. Chennai with a massive shout. Super catch. What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Field come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash temple. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. Bowler is in disbelief on that one.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 5 runners coming from it. Rajasthan 10 for 1. Henry from the Van Vahar colony end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 5 runs in that over. Rajasthan 15 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings, as it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Swept away but finds the fielder. 5 runs added in the over. Rajasthan are 20 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. But it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great commitment. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. Overton from the Van Vahar colony. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 39 for 2. Ahmed, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Rajasthan are 47 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they work the ball around nicely.
Going with spin now. Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Well before.
Going forward under the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chennai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Ahmed from the Garganash Temple. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 3 off it. Rajasthan are 56 for 4. Henry, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it's the famous of edges. Now that's just outrageous.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Good bowling, but nice and tight and made it hard to score. Power and precision in that shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Henry from the Van Vaart colony. Great shot. The fielder back there, but they won't stop that one. Judasic loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. No, terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added there. Rajasthan are 75 for 5. Ahmad coming back into the attack. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Eight runs added there. Rajasthan are 83 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
I I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gets that away.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over. Rajasthan are 97 for 5. Ahmad from the Garganash temple. Great shot. Flipped away in the air with 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That's a great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary is the only place that ball is heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ahmad straight through them. Barrett was late on that one.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seven runs added in that over. Rajasthan 104 for 7. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cut drive, straight to the extra cover field. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive outside edge. 5 runs added there. Rajasthan 114 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
One over left in the innings. Overton to bowl it. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Huge edge. Big edge, where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that's the end of the innings. Rajasthan have set a target of 121. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Archer coming in.
Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Great shot through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Chennai, 9 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Berger, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Garganash Temple. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Eleven runs added there. Chennai, 20 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Archer from the Van Vaha colony end. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. Seven runs added in the over. Chennai, 27-4.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Might look to go big again here.
That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant diving stop.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Whacked away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on to take that one out.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Please give them a round of applause.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Chennai, 46 for 2.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Jadeja from the Garganash Temple end. Edged. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Go for it. Top of the air, fielder coming around. Looks like we'll carry.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Chennai, 55 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Bishnoi finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Deshpande from the Van Vahar colony end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Chennai are 66 for 3. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. Chennai 73 for 3. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Beats the field with a great shot. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pinged off the bat. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
10 runs added in that over. Chennai are 83 for 3. Going with pace now. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Out. What a screamer.
Innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Batsman hitting out to the crease at number 6.
Big edge. Huge edge. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Chennai at 85 for 4. Jadeja from the Van Vahar colony. Nicely played. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the leg, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that brings up the half-century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's the over. Chennai are 93 for 4.
Patrons are advised to refrain from inappropriate behaviour. Failure to do so will result in ejection from the venue.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma wants plenty from these bowlers.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Parag, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thick edge. That's a confident appeal. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs added in that over. Chennai, 102 for 4. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Van der Haar colony end. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Sharma gone for not many.
For 5, the left-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Big edge. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really got up here. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The batsman
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
for 6. Jamie Overton is coming into bat at number 8 for Chennai.
Massive outside edge. Five runs in that over. Chennai, 107 for 6. Sharma from the Garganash Temple. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Rajasthan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They need one to win.